Report to the Global Security Council number G2X35, submitted by Joseph Thax. Just when we were all scheduled for some time off, a rare opportunity to provide special security at a private wildlife sanctuary in Africa presented itself. We all jumped at the chance to go. Dr. Akins was in charge of an experimental project. Using technology she developed from the Vorak virtual probe, she was monitoring behavioral interaction between children with alleged psychic abilities and animals.
Oh, Penelope, you and I will always be good friends forever.
Francine, I must say that this communication device you developed is sure bringing a lot of joy to the children.
That makes me happy, Thaddeus. I'm really glad they're getting a kick out of it.
I haven't been to the zoo since I was a little girl.
Hunter, come in.
Yeah, it's all quiet. There's nothing to report.
Stay alert. It's early yet and anything could happen. I don't like being out in the open like this. Remember, Hunter, just don't drop your guard and keep an eye on Dr. Keene.
Yeah, I know. Check back with us later, okay?
Who's that guy? Hold on.
Hey, what's the matter, Mickey?
That man there had a couple of bags with him before.
Check it out.
Right. Here's one of his bags. He must have forgotten to take it. Hey, mister, you forgot this.
No, it's not my bag. You keep it.
That's strange. Hey, this thing's ticking like a clock. It's a bomb! It's gonna blow! Ugh.
Get down!
No one got hurt.
That was close. Let me help you.
What's that?
What?
Who is this guy?
Is he one of the Vorak?
Well, this answers our questions.
Mellanox, I want to make certain that everything is going according to my plan. Tell me, how is the solar attractor coming?
It's perfect, Cybercon. The press plate is almost finished, and perhaps the blasters are ready.
Splendid, Mellanox. I am impressed that you're making such great strides. Even you must realize that those attractors will be the means of gaining control of this planet.
We must build more.
Yes, you must build more. And I must be there to supervise. I haven't been to Earth since you arrived. I just don't get out as much as I used to.
You're coming to Earth?
That was close. Mickey, it sure was a good thing you were paying attention.
That's right. Fortunately, none of the children or the animals were hurt in the explosion.
Why do you think they attacked us here?
It might have something to do with the experiment. Whatever it is, I have a strange feeling that they are nearby and monitoring our every move. How else would they know our whereabouts?
I think Francine's right. The Vorak must be in Africa.
If they're here, we'll find them.
Let's take the Ultra Eagle and...
What is it, Joe?
It's Professor Andro. What? I can hardly hear what you're saying.
Joe, this is Professor Andro. Listen carefully. I have traced a Vorak transmission to a location close to the sanctuary. The coordinates have already been fed into your tracker, Joe. I believe that Cybercon is at the base.
Cybercon. Joe, you can't leave.
Hey, Joe, where are you going? What's that about?
He's just taken off again without telling us where he's going.
My gut feeling was that the Vorak did not know the Eagle Riders were at the sanctuary. They simply didn't want anyone near their base, especially since the boss was in town. According to Professor Andro's calculations, the Vorak should be within visual range about now. Huh. Nothing here but this huge cliff.
Could be that mountain range is hiding their base. I've got to figure out some way to get up there. Come on, get me out of here.
I'm sinking!
Joe left without any explanation.
Where to?
Who knows? Joe has a knack for just disappearing off the face of the earth. We can't track him, and he isn't responding on his wrist link.
Right before he left, he mentioned Professor Andro.
Yeah, and something else.
What's that, Ollie?
He said something kind of soft, and I'm not real certain, but it sounded like it had something to do with CyberCon.
Are you sure about that?
Huh? Hey, it's the professor.
Professor Andro.
Dr. Keene, I'm sorry to intrude, but I need your help. I sent Joe out on an assignment, and I haven't heard a word.
What? How dare you give him orders?
I had some valuable information on CyberCon, and I gave it to Joe. I'm afraid he may have been captured. He was supposed to contact me 3 hours ago, but I haven't heard from him or been able to reach him.
Where did he go?
Well, I am transferring all my data to your computer banks as we speak, and I just hope this information leads you to Joe.
Huh? I just hope for your sake that he's in one piece when we find him, otherwise I'll come after you.
That's enough of that, Ollie. Professor Andro wouldn't deliberately hurt Joe.
What did you say to Joe to make him go off without the rest of his team?
I said that the Vorak are going to use the sun to destroy the Earth, and CyberCon would be there to supervise it.
Come on, Joe needs our help.
Right!
Has there been another emergency, Dr. Keene? Where did everybody go?
Joe's missing. He went after CyberCon alone, and now we don't know where he is.
Oh, I hope they find him.
Okay, here we go. Kelly, give me the personnel report.
All Eagle Riders except Joe, security checked and present.
And what's our system status?
All systems online and operational.
Mickey, perimeter status?
Perimeter cleared by Gateway City.
Ollie, what's our destination?
Course plotted and laid in for Africa.
Eagle Riders, what's our mission?
To defend the global good.
Let me know as soon as you have any information.
Don't worry, Dr. Keene. We'll find Joe and we'll bring him back.
Just be careful. You may be dealing with CyberCon himself.
Hunter, we are directly over the coordinates that Professor Andro gave us. This is where he sent Joe.
All right, then. Let's disperse and look for the Falcon tracker. And don't communicate with the ship unless it's necessary. They may be monitoring us.
Roger. Dump cycle ready. Otto, release stabilizers. I'll see you guys on the ground.
Otto, release Alcat.
Ollie, you and Kelly split up. Mickey, you back up Kelly.
Roger that, Hunter. Kelly, hang on. I'm on my way.
Remember, if Malinox does have Joe, he'll be expecting us, so be very cautious. Watch your back.
No worries, my friend. We're gonna find Joe. Then we're gonna find CyberCon. I sure wouldn't want to be lost out here. We better find him soon.
I see some tire tracks, Mickey. That's great. I bet they belong to the Falcon tracker. Let's keep going this way.
Hey, Kelly, this is a lot simpler than I thought. We'll just follow these tracks and I'm sure we'll find Joe.
Let's just hope he's all right.
Kelly, do you see that?
It looks like some sort of sandstorm or something.
God, it is indeed an honor to finally have you here on Earth with us. So tell me, what do you think of our latest secret base? Do you like what I've done with the place, Master?
Very impressive.
And this, of course, is our very own solar attractor. In just a moment, Master, we're going to run some tests with it.
I can hardly wait.
All right, prepare the attractor for the test.
Yes, Sir Malinox. The attractor is turned on and in standby mode.
Very well, then. All we have to do now is to lock on to the correct solar coordinates.
Hurry up, Malinox. I'm all a-twitter with anticipation.
Yes, Master. You over there, go ahead and fire up the locating beam right now.
Yes, sir. I'll turn on the locating switch right now, sir. Power levels reaching optimal. Phase 1 complete. Locators engaged. Vectors calibrated, awaiting satellite linkage. Locking in on target. Hold it steady, right there on target. Engage anti-grappler device and reduce capacitor flux.
Solar attractor is in position and ready for ignition.
Okay, my little friends, I'm going to have to leave you for a while, and I want you all to behave yourselves. Promise me you'll all stay out of trouble until I get back. Oh, you needn't sound so upset. I have to look for Joe, and then I'll come right back, I promise. You can't help me. Hey, fine, but I'm calling the shots, all right? You just do what I tell you. You think you might know where he is? All right, let's go. But don't go quite so fast. This is just a little different than riding a horse. I'm glad it's nearby. Actually, Actually, this works out quite well, my friend, because you know this desert a lot better than I ever will. And if I'm traveling with animals, it will make it a lot harder for Malinox to pick me up on radar. Yeah, I see it. Can you stay away from it?
Lock him up! How's it hanging? So nice of you to drop in on my operation uninvited. I guess you didn't know about my little sand trap, did you? But it comes in handy with pests like you.
It'll take a lot more than a sand trap to keep the Eagle Riders off your back, Malinox. We know a lot more about you than you think.
Now, what information could you twerps possibly know that would be of any use to you?
Don't kid yourself, you poor excuse for a circus clown. We're well aware Cybercon is here on Earth. Is something the matter? All of a sudden, you're not so smug anymore, Malinox. We also happen to know why Cybercon is here. It has something to do with this base, doesn't it?
That's enough!
What's the problem, Malinox? Did I hit a nerve or something?
Hardly. Now, if you want this to go easy, you better tell me everything you know. You better tell me if there's anything else, or it will get rather unpleasant.
I'll never tell you anything.
That's enough!
But Cybercon!
He is of no use to us if you destroy him. I am curious as to how he knew I was here.
They're very clever, these Eagle Riders.
No, I think it goes beyond that. Someone is giving you information about me, aren't they, Joseph? I'm intrigued to know who it is, and I think it is in your best interest to tell me who the human is. Don't you, Joseph?
The tire tracks seem to stop right around here.
There's nothing here but this big cliff.
I'm gonna check it out.
Be careful, it could be a fake.
Mickey, don't you think it's strange the way Joe's tire tracks just seem to disappear?
Huh? What is it, Kelly?
I'm thinking it's quicksand, Mickey!
I'll save you, Kelly. Whoa! I can't get out of this tailspin. It's got me, too. Help! Kelly! Kelly!
Joseph, are you going to tell me what I want to know?
I don't talk to phantoms. If you want to come out and show yourself, I might think about it. Unless, of course, you're too much of a coward, Cybercon.
Your pathetic human bravado amuses me. I'll find out what I want, whether you see me or not.
Malinox, we caught these two Eagle Riders in the sand trap. What should we do with them?
Huh? What are you doing here?
They obviously want to join in on the festivities. Take these two bird brains and hang them up. Let's see what they all know. I must thank them for dropping in on us. They saved me the trouble of going after them.
Move! Get over there!
Hey!
These birds just had their wings clipped.
So this is the shortcut? Wow, what a place. That sandstorm must have been pretty bad for you to cut through this burial ground. Wait, did you see that? Listen to this. There's something humming on the other side of this wall.
For the last time, Joseph, if you wish to spare your friends, you'll tell me what I want to know.
Yeah!
No! That's right. He won't talk.
I think the pipsqueak is right, Master. We're not going to get anything out of these Eagle Riders. I think we should just finish them off now and be done with them. Then we can continue our test without their pesky meddling. Did I hear an elephant?
Get us down! Here!
Get them, you imbeciles! Can we talk about this?
I'm through talking. I'm gonna do something I should have done a long time ago.
It's been fun, but I gotta run. Summer, suckers! Get up!
where did he go?
I don't know.
Could you help us find Malinox? If he's still here, this elephant will find him.
He's inside there.
What? It broke through!
We've got you now.
I can barely move. You foolish Earthlings, you will never defeat me, never!
Forget about the Malinox and fire the solar retractor. Do it now, while they're still frozen in the beam.
I will fire the solar retractor, but first I must say goodbye to my friends.
Everyone down!
Run! You've interfered with me for the last time. All right, call your elephant off. I really don't like animals. There!
I don't know what he just pushed, but I don't like it. I'll get you if it's the last thing I do.
Cybercon, something's wrong with the solar retractor. It's going to blow. We've got to get out of here. Master! Wait, Cybercon! Take me with you!
Let's get out of here! Come on, this whole place is gonna go up! Everybody hold on!
Wait a second. That's Cybercon. Lock on, Otto. Let's try to follow it.
Affirmative.
We got you now, Cybercon. What was that?
It's jettisoned into warp speed. We are unable to follow it. It is out of range now.
Not again.
The elephants were a great help.
We really have to thank you. We couldn't have done it without you. More importantly, you defeated a terrible enemy and should be proud of that. You saved my life, and I promise to never forget you.
I can't believe he got away again. Next time he won't be so lucky, because next time I won't be so generous.
Joe, you seem to forget that we're a team here. I don't want you to ever go off on your own again. You jeopardize the safety of this team, and I will not tolerate this again. Do you understand? If you go off on your own again, you won't be giving me any choice but to ask for your resignation. There can't be any loose cannons on this ship, Joe. Our work is too important.
You're right, Hunter. I've been irresponsible.
Looks like the elephant agrees with you.
I believed it was better to plead for forgiveness than ask for permission, but it was time to make a change. I had to admit that it takes teamwork to defend the global good.